We are at the Vesuvius, baby. It is very windy up here, so if the audio's trash, not my fault. Ooh, it's all uphill. It took me like, I left the house this morning at 6 a.m. It's now, don't know if you can see that, it's 12. So pretty much like 6 hours to get here. And yeah, even if the audio is crap, I'm posting this video after a 6-hour journey and 6 hours back after this. So anyway, ignore that, let's enjoy. As you can see, vegetation has regrown all around. The last explosion was in 1944, so it's been 80 years. This is probably what it would have looked like when it exploded in 79 AD, as the people of Pompeii had no idea that this was a volcano. They thought it was a mountain. I didn't think there'd be this many people though. Like, it's said online and only let in 100 people every hour. Definitely not true. To put the hat on, the wind was pissing me off. So I'm sure if you clicked on the video, you know what the Vesuvius is. Just in case you don't, it is the mountain, or the volcano, that destroyed Pompeii and Herculano in 79 AD. It is still today considered the deadliest volcano in the world. Fun fact, the Vesuvius is the deadliest volcano in the world because of how many people live in the surrounding area. So within the death zone there are 700,000 people, and in the danger area there are roughly 3 or 4 million. So yeah, if it was to explode, it would cause damage. Obviously Italy has a plan in place in case that were to happen. They expect to have 2 weeks head start to be able to evacuate everyone. Obviously you never know with these things, but that would be the plan. Obviously it gets monitored daily to make sure nothing like Pompeii happens again. They didn't have the technology for Pompeii back in the day. Look at the view though. What a view, man. That's Naples down there. The rock is like really dusty and hard, as you can see. Don't quote me on it. Might be wrong. Okay, you can't hear me anymore, but anyway. I hate the wind. Let me see if I find a nice rock I like. Like this one. Boom, there you go. Oh, we're at the top. Here we are. So the Vesuvius is 25,000 years old, and it was born when Mount Somma, which was 2,000 meters tall, erupted. With the eruption it collapsed, and that's what created the Vesuvius. Look at this, man. Crazy to think that this wiped out thousands of people and has erupted so many times and is now a tourist attraction. Even though it is still active, it's one of 15 active volcanoes in Europe and one of 3 in Italy. When it erupted in 79 AD, the explosion was so powerful that the smoke in the explosion went 33 kilometers up into the air. and it generated a thermal energy 100,000 times stronger than that of the nuclear bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which is insane to think about. According to predictions though, this wind is coming. I can't record. According to predictions though, there shouldn't be another explosion for another couple of 100 years, with the last one being in 1944. The last big explosion though was in 1631, when the explosion was so strong that the ash arrived all the way to Istanbul, which is nuts. Since the explosion that destroyed Pompeii in 79 AD, there have been more than 30 explosions, but none of them have come close to that power. But like, as you can see, that's how close Naples is to the Vesuvius. So yeah, living here is definitely a risk. I just saw this fact that apparently the Vesuvius is the only volcano to have exploded in the last 100 years. But I'm pretty sure the volcano in Iceland exploded 10, 15 years ago. So, is Iceland not in Europe? Am I bugging her? I don't know. Wow, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Jesus. Imagine if it were to explode now. What would I do? Run. No chance you survive up here. I don't know what's sicker, the view from here or the volcano over here. I was told it'd be warm up here though. Not really. Not as warm as you'd think anyway. Obviously the wind is cooling it down, but it's more or less the same temperature that was at the bottom. Look at the mountains over there too, man. What a view. Okay, yeah, no, the further up you go, the warmer it feels. You can kind of actually, it's when the wind stops, you can feel the heat coming from the rocks a little bit. It's crazy. What the heli? What the heliante? What the heli Brown James? It's beautiful, but scary at the same time. Just like me. Actually, let me get myself a rock. I'm gonna get like a few rocks. Those look sick. Look at the colors. Pocket. There you go. I'm not paying for souvenirs. Too broke. I'll take the rocks. Cooler. You can kind of just slightly see the smoke. Man, look at those rocks. Look at the detail on it. What am I even talking about? Imagine right now, boom, explosion. All of the ash goes flying into the sky. And I was just here looking at it. Survive, it's a good video. If not, it is what it is, man. I'll see you again next time. So I just found out there was actually one written piece of proof of the Vesuvius eruption in 79 AD, and that was a guy called, what's his name? Pliny the, in describing it, just explained how this huge black cloud formed, and for about weeks the sky was black. You could see just a few tiny little rays of sunshine coming through. It's so scary to think about. And along with all that, lightning kept striking. It's like a scene out of a movie when you think about it. Only it wasn't a movie and it actually happened. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if I can. Well, clearly I can't, but I want to see this. And this is gonna be the best view. Oh man, wow. It is windy, boy. I'm not gonna let that ruin my mood because, yeah, it's gonna ruin the video. That's for sure. It is impossible to record anything. It's windy. I haven't felt wind like this in ages. I can hear my own voice. This is crazy. The dust, it's not dust, it's like all little rocks. They're hitting up against my legs, they're scratching me. And I've got them in my eyes now. Oh. Man, it's so windy. Good thing I've got sunglasses, like without these, I don't know. This is the perfect example if you can't control nature. And what better place to learn that than the Vesuvius. Oh man. Pity the audio is going to be crap, but I'll work on it, I'll see if I can fix it. Alright, well, I am making my way back down. As you can see, there's way less people now. Everyone's left due to the wind. But yeah, I'm going to start making my way back down since the wind is unbearable, I'm not going to lie. I keep getting little rocks hitting my face and yeah, it's not too pleasant. Someone got hurt.
Hit your arm.
You'll be fine, kid. You'll be fine. Could be worse. The volcano could be exploding. Honestly, let me say goodbye to the Vesuvius because I ain't gonna see it again. Bye, my man. There you go. Got my rock. Oh, let me do the outro. Shut up for a minute. Please. Give me 10 seconds. 10. My eyes are full of dust, dude. I have picked the worst day for this. Anyway, it is what it is. Since I can't even hear my own thoughts, I'm gonna say goodbye. That's the end of the video, boys. I'll see you again next week. Bye, boy.